Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Is that ghost town at noon or is it?
It's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah.
It's lunchtime. Hi, ¿cómo estás? I'm doing good.
Thank you.
Thank you for being nice. City manager. Hello. I was just gonna get a business card for the city manager. You guys out on lunch? Okay, thank you. I'll come back at 1, I guess. Thank you. Out of service. Is there a taxpayer money? Out of service. It's out of service. Hola, ¿qué más?
Hello.
You doing? Going downstairs?
Yeah, we're going up.
Ah, it's going up.
Yeah.
But the other one's out of service.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to go on this one.
It's a nice day, right?
It's a beautiful day. So at the city of McAllen, I came to the city secretary's office. I guess they're out for lunch.
Oh,
And I took a ride to the 3rd floor.
okay.
Gracias. Thank you. So City of McAllen City Hall office. They have a new checkpoint and they allegedly want you to check in. So let's see how this goes. I'm here on official business to sign up for the city council meeting. And that's what I'm doing. I've been here about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes I've been in here. So I was in it on 5 minutes, but they have a checkpoint. And I don't have my ID on me, so what happens if you don't have an ID? What happens? We're about to find out. City of McAllen. Now they want your ID. They're claiming for safety, but I'm thinking they want to check who you are. I already got it. I got this from the city secretary's office.
Oh, okay.
Why do you want an ID?
Just to put you in as a visitor.
But if I don't have an ID, what happens?
Then I call the department.
But nobody was upstairs. Are you going to deny entry to anybody without an ID?
That's something we're working on to
You're
see how we
working on
can bypass the ID.
Yeah, you need to bypass it because that's a violation of the 4th Amendment.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know that I have access to all of the city employee cars? I can walk across and have access to all the cars for the city employees. So that's not safe.
You're right.
Think
You're
about
correct.
it. I'm gonna walk around the building, all around the building, and there's no restrictions. I was here yesterday and I recorded everything.
Okay.
So I'm gonna walk across and I can see every city employee car.
Oh,
So tell that to your boss. Who's your boss? Who is your boss?
yes, city managers.
That's your boss? Okay, so right on this. ¿Cómo estás, sir? Thank you for being nice. It's not personal. I'm just, exercising my civil rights. That's all I'm doing. So this is for safety. I'm gonna show you how they have an ID requirement for allegedly safety. I'm gonna show you how dumb and how a waste of money, because this is City Hall. I just walked out and I can walk all around City Hall and there are no signs for restriction. So I can walk here, sidewalk, City Hall, no restrictions, nothing. But if you want to go in to the front gate, to the front door, they want your ID. I'm here on official business, okay? So this is the side, this is the west side of City Hall. No signage to discourage the public from walking and working. If anything, there's a sidewalk. Let's turn down on this sidewalk. There's a sidewalk right here. No signage, no restrictions. Look, now I am on the north side of the building I am behind City Hall. Look, no restrictions. I have access to this car, access to that car. The mayor, this is his parking spot. I can wait for the mayor here. But if I want to go to the front door, I have to have an ID. Think about that. Mayor spot right here. But if I want to see him and go to the front door like a decent, educated person, they want your ID. Think about that. Another car, they don't have. So here they have a Class C misdemeanor. If you misuse it, they don't have a bench. I'm gonna take a little knee here. You can sit down here. We're coming down the sidewalk. No restrictions, no signage. Here, sidewalk. And so what do they want the ID for? If it's allegedly for safety. Look, I have access to all these cars. I'm thinking these are city employee cars, but I don't know because I see no signage, none. No, there's another sidewalk. Let's see where this takes us. This takes to a dead end, and no signage that it's a dead end. Let's keep walking the sidewalk, and no signage, no restrictions. But if you want to go to the front door, they want your ID. They want your ID. Here, we're coming out to the street. This is McAllen, Texas. McAllen, Texas. Do not enter. Thinking that's for the cars. No, here is trailer parking. So, no signage. And wait, across the street, on that side, you have all of the city of McAllen employees parking. The employees of the city of McAllen park over there. No signage, no fencing, no restrictions. But if you wanted to use the front door, they want your ID. They want your ID. Okay, so just to be clear, sidewalk from the side of the road, and there's a sidewalk. This is City Hall. No signage, no restrictions, and nobody has come over to say anything. I have 2 cameras, and I have a white piece of paper, and my duffel bag with my extra batteries. No one has come to say anything. But if I want to use the front door, they want my ID. This, I believe, is the back door. This is the back door. No signage, nada. No signage. There's a keypad, but no signage. No restricted area, nothing. There's a man over there, probably a city employee, enjoying lunch, but no signage. Nada. And this is the back area. Mayor, I can wait for him here. But again, if I want to go to the front door, they want my ID. Another sidewalk, dead end. City of McAllen, City Hall. They want your ID to use at the front door. But I can probably stand here in the back. There's a security guard. Let's go down this sidewalk. Sidewalk, 2-hour parking. There's not, oh, that guy drove fast. There's no area. Parking permit parking only, but they have no signage. I don't know if that's restricted or not. Wait, over there on the other side, there is a sign, but that sign is for vehicles. It's for vehicles. It reads, do not enter, authorized personnel only. Estacionamiento solamente para empleados. So if you're not an employee, you cannot park there. That's what it reads. Authorized personnel only. Let me get up there. I don't want to record the gentleman having lunch. But here we are. It says, do not enter. Authorized personnel only. So I'm not going to go in there. And it says, estacionamiento solo para empleados. Parking only for employees. And there's another one that's like, but nothing on the sidewalks. Nothing. But they want your ID. If you want to use the front door, they want your ID. Think about that. So we're not going to go into the parking area. One, I don't have a car. And two, I'm not going to go in there because they're saying it's City Hall employees only. So we're back on the back part of City Hall. Again, if I try using the front door, they will demand an ID. But if you walk to the back and you walk to the parking lot, there's little to no restrictions. And I can come out from the side of the road, from the side street, with a very inviting 5-foot sidewalk and no signage. So I'm taking advantage of a 5-foot sidewalk in the City Hall. But I cannot go inside if I do not have an ID. I did go inside. I went up to the second floor on business and I got some sign-in sheets for the next city council meeting. I had a late breakfast and so I didn't plan to walk this much. But it's just insane and misuse of funds, incompetence, and plain old dumb that if I want to use the front door, the front entrance, like an educated, decent, law-abiding citizen, they want my ID. They want my ID. It cannot be for safety because I just showed you how I can hang out by the back door. So my thoughts are, they want your ID because they're going to put it in a database. In that database, they're going to know who you are, where you live, probably figure out your income. And what happens if that database gets hacked? If it gets lost, what if they have an employee who sells that data for somebody for marketing? What happens then? These are city employees. I'm going across from City Hall. And how's it going? You think the parking lot is safe for you guys? No signage, no restrictions, no fencing. You think it's safe for the city of McAllen employees? Because me, they want my ID, but I got access to all of your cars. I think that's kind of underthought at the best, right? So they want my ID, but I can hang out here and look at all your vehicles legally. Is that safety? You think that's safety? They want to know who I am, but I can legally stand here across from City Hall and record all of the city employees coming in and out of the vehicles. The reason I'm here is because your city officials decided to put the ID requirement. And I'm going to show them how dumb they are. It's dumb. If I don't go inside, y'all never know who I am. Bye. City employee, ya cambió. So these are city employees. They say nothing. But I can wait out here in the shade and record all of the city employees going in and out of City Hall. 100% legal. But if I want to go inside like a decent, law-abiding citizen, they want my ID. They want my ID. if I want to use the front door. Think about that. We have another. Ma'am, is this the city of McAllen parking lot for employees?
It's for employees in public.
Employees in public. So anybody could go in there.
Yeah, anybody.
Okay, good. So it's for employees in public. So let me see if it's true or not. Let me get on the sidewalk, but this is motorcycle parking only. These are, so the employees, now they're going to the other side. They saw a man with a camera, and they're not using the crosswalks. This is gonna be interesting. Well, my point is that using the front door, they require your ID. But if you wanna hang out, you know, you can go through the back door, through the front door, through the side door. Sir, is this also open to the public? The parking? The parking lot? No? It's not gated? No restrictions, right? So, but when I want to go inside, they want my ID. What do you think about that? It's kind of dumb, I think.
You mean to go into the building?
To go into the building, they want my ID.
Oh yeah, but just for you to register to go in.
Yeah, but I don't want them to know what my name is. But you know what, sir? I just had access to the back of the building. I had access to the city mayor parking spot
Right.
in the back of the building.
But the building is not fenced. So.
But if I want to go to the front door, they want my ID. It doesn't make any sense.
That's fine. I mean, that's your opinion.
But I can hang out in the back, by the back door, without any restrictions.
Correct.
But if I want to go to the front door, they want my ID.
Yeah, well, I believe the idea is to register if you're going into the building.
I get you, but I can hang out in the back without an ID. I don't see how that works. Hello, thank you. Take care. Well, it is open to the public, but if it's for safety, your ID, you know, I have access to workers. They come in at 8, they leave at 5. Anybody could stand here in the corner and record and wait for the employees. You can go in the back like I did. I hung out in the back, and I have access. I think the ID is just an encroachment of our civil rights. It's a government overreach. Who cares if I am John Wayne or Juan Way? Who cares? If I'm here to see the city secretary, if I'm here to sign up for a city council meeting, who really cares who I am? You know, they have an armed guard, they have cameras. I'm pretty sure they can handle anybody being rude. Or can I come in with a fake ID, you know, and then break the law? And now they have my fake ID. It's an overreach, it's dumb, it's stupid, and it's a misuse of funds. That is what I think, and I think I proved that. I think that I proved that you can have access to anyone or anything at City Hall without ID, unless you want to go to the front door like a decent legal citizen. You need an ID. But there's a bench in the back door area where I can sit that's unrestricted without an ID. So would you rather somebody walk into the front door or hang out in the back area sitting by your car? It's a misuse of funds. It's incompetence. It's an overreach. And it's just, for me, it's just plain stupid. So there's more city employee workers coming in and out. I hardly ever do a live, but in case they wanted to call the police and unlawfully detain me or arrest me, I wanted this to be documented. But that's the city of McAllen. For me, they are the queens of spending money. They spend money on everything. So let's see how this goes. Let's try the front door again. Let's see if they want my ID again or not. Remember, guys, if I want to go into the front door, they want an ID. But I can walk all around the building and sit down in the back without an ID. And I got access to city employee vehicles because it's designated a public parking lot. So, McAllen, Texas, I do have another live on my other cell phone. And I'll do an update. And I will come to the city council meeting and remind my city officials that they're dumb, incompetent, and that the ID thing is really dumb. Over and out.